Donna J. Jodhan presents Dining with Donna, a weekly podcast where Donna shares a delicious recipe with you, gives you a bonus recipe, and ends off her podcast with time-saving tips for your kitchen. Her recipes are easy to follow, easy to put together, and most yummy and delicious for family and friends. Donna's recipes are favorites for everyone. They are tried and approved, and she guarantees you'll be able to make them your favorite. It's time to cook and bake, and Donna is waiting to show you how.
Hey, and ho, 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 it's Donna J. Jodhan, your host for the Dining with Donna podcast, and we're now up to week 3 of our December podcast. Yes, indeed, week 3 is here. Hope everybody is having a great time scurrying around and hurrying around and, greeting each other, sharing, receiving, giving, most importantly, spreading joy, spreading love, and spreading peace. 3rd week of December. We're almost there for that big day, folks. And nothing is complete without some great recipes for the month or for any time. As I said, and I continue to say, the kitchen is one of the nicest places for us to be at any given time. And why? Because we can socialize, we can chat with each other, we can create, we can exchange ideas. If we create a new recipe, great. If we change a recipe, it is now our recipe. And if we follow a recipe in its entirety, it is still someone else's recipe, but it doesn't matter. Okay? Thank you everyone for dropping by to listen to me and to share your thoughts, your suggestions, your comments, and your feedback. I want to thank everybody for doing this. Please keep your emails coming to me at askdonnaonblindlife@gmail.com. askdonnaonblindlife@gmail.com. And if you would like to receive any of our recipes, any of our tips or bonus recipes, the easiest way to do it is like this. Send an email to me at askdonnaonblindlife@gmail.com. Put in the subject line which week and which month. So like for the month of December, put in it Dining with Donna, 3rd week, December. And in the body of your email, tell me what you would like me to send to you. I can either send you a copy of the recipe, the bonus recipe, the tips, or I can even send you the show notes for December, the entire month of December, I should say. You can get any and everything that you are seeking. Thank you to my dear friend Victor for continuing to be my support, and to my little brother Mike Cicello for continuing to produce my shows for me and providing me with some wonderful tips and words of wisdom. Thank you, Michael. Okay, let us start off this week by summarizing what I have shared with you thus far for the month of December. Okay? For week 1, we shared with you the main recipe was apricot almond French toast. Apricot almond French toast. The bonus recipe was frozen Waldorf salad. And the tips had to do with baking smooth cake slices and eliminating the air bubbles in a cake. Okay? So eliminating the cake air bubble. So that was for week 1. For week 2, bacon and eggs bread pudding was the main recipe. Bacon and eggs bread pudding. Ginger pear salad was the bonus recipe for week 2. And the tips was 1, baking bread in the summer, and guaranteed yeast doughs. Remember, the category for this month is not just for breakfast, okay? So now we're on to week 3. And for this week, the recipe is crustless spinach quiche. You got it, crustless spinach crustless spinach quiche. Right then, let us first organize our implements, the implements that we are going to need to make this recipe. Then I will give you a list of the ingredients, and finally I will tell you how to make this crustless spinach quiche. All right. Here are the implements that we are going to need for our recipe this week. Measuring spoons, 1 knife for chopping or a food chopper, 1 egg beater, measuring cups, a skillet, and of course my standby paper towels. We always need paper towels in our kitchen to help us clean up spills and messes, and to wipe our hands, and to wipe anything else that we may need to wipe. All right. And we need mixing spoons. 1 10-inch pie plate, 1 whisk, and here we go. Now we're ready for the ingredients. All right? Here come the ingredients. 2 tablespoons of butter, 1 medium onion chopped, 1 10-ounce package of frozen spinach, thawed, 5 large eggs, lightly beaten, 1/2 teaspoon of dried thyme, 1 teaspoon of salt, 1/2 teaspoon of freshly ground black pepper, 2 cups of partly skimmed Farmer's cream cheese. Farmer's cheese, not Farmer's cream cheese. Farmer's cheese. Okay, let's get ready to make this recipe. Preheat your oven to 350 degrees. Melt your butter in a medium skillet. Add your onions. Saute for 5 minutes or until it is tender and golden brown. Cool for 5 minutes. Drain your spinach well, pressing between your paper towels. You see, here is where you need your paper towels. Combine your spinach and your onion. Spoon into a 10-inch lightly greased pie plate. Whisk together your eggs, your thyme, your salt, and your pepper. Stir in the cheese. Pour over the spinach mixture and bake for 30 minutes or until the center is set. Okay. Cool for 15 minutes before cutting into wedges. And here are some notes for you to take note of. Farmer's cheese is actually cottage cheese that can be made from goat cheese or cow's cheese. It is crumbly, just like feta, okay, with a milder flavor. Add any dried herbs you have on hand to this dish. This will add another element of flavor to this quiche. This makes 6 servings, okay? And that is your crustless spinach quiche. Again, if you would like this recipe, please write to me at askdonnaonblindlife@gmail.com. Put in the subject line, let's say for this week, you're going to put week 3, December 2023, dining with Donna, or any combination of these words, okay? Again, in the subject line, you put week 3, dining with Donna, December 2023. Put in the body of the email what you're seeking, or I'm happy to send you the show notes if that's what you want. Okay, let's nip over now to the bonus recipe. And the bonus recipe for this week is mandarin orange salad. Here we go. 60 Ritz crackers. You heard it. 60 Ritz crackers, finely crushed. Okay. 1 stick of butter, melted. 1/4 cup of sugar. 1 6-ounce can of unsweetened orange juice, thawed. Okay, make sure it's thawed. 1 14-ounce can of sweetened condensed milk. 1 8-ounce tub of whipped topping, and make sure that this is thawed. Okay. 2 small cans of mandarin oranges, drained. In a bowl, you combine your crushed crackers, butter, and sugar. Press this mixture into a 9x13 baking dish. Reserve some of your crumb mixture for a garnish. Blend together your thawed orange juice and your milk. Fold in your whipped topping and your oranges. Do not beat. Pour the mixture over the crumb crust. Top with reserved crumbs. Refrigerate or until ready to serve. This is it for this salad, okay? Excuse me. Now to end my show, I have some tips for you. And here are my tips for week 3 of my podcast. And this is for your bathroom. Has to do with ceramic tile. You can use turtle wax, believe it or not. It's a car wax cleaner, okay, turtle wax. It's a car wax, and it's an excellent tile cleaner and a finisher. Turtle wax. Rub in well with a soft cloth and let stand for 10 minutes. Do not let it dry too thoroughly. Polish with a clean cloth. Or better yet, buff with an electric buffer. Your tiles will sparkle like new. And I will stand behind this tip because I have tried it and it works. Or you can try cleaning with a south soda concentrate. Okay? Try your soda concentrate. Try cleaning your tiles with this. And you can adjust your strength depending on the extent of the soil. To the stubborn cracks, you apply with a stiff brush. So apply this solution with a stiff brush. And clean between the tiles, like those little grubs there. You can clean it with a typewriter eraser or the eraser of a pencil. That's how you clean your recessed spaces. Or you can make a paste of bleach and baking soda, okay, and scrub it with a small brush. Or before you start cleaning your bathroom walls, fill your tub with very hot water. Dirt loosened by steam will come off much faster. Okay, that is my tip, my first tip. And here's another tip for you for the bathroom. Clog shower head. If your shower head is clogged from lime and shower deposits, try boiling your shower head in 1/2 cup of vinegar and boiling water. 1 quart of water and 1/2 cup of vinegar, white vinegar, okay? For about 15 minutes or so. For plastic shower heads, you can also soak this in a solution of white vinegar and boiling water. These are my tips for this week, folks. I hope you find them useful. If you're doing any cleaning for the holiday season, well, this is the time to use my tips to clean the walls of your bathroom. This is it for me for this week. I hope that you enjoyed my podcast. Have a great rest of the day, a great rest of the week, and I will see you on the 4th and final week of my December podcast. Take care and stay safe. Bye for now.
That's it for this week. Donna hopes that you enjoyed her recipes and that you will take a few minutes to try them out. Stay safe and stay well. Send your thoughts and feedback to Donna at AskDonna on linelife@gmail.com.